guys, it's Orion back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about my labor and delivery. So at my induction was for June 1st at 2 a.m. I was having contractions out before that, and I was 1 to 2 centimeters already. So June 1st I would have been, well, June 1st I was 39 weeks. So we went in at 2 in the morning. Well, we dropped Kinsley off at my mother-in-law's house, and we went in at 2 in the morning, and we started the process. It didn't take that long. They didn't do a COVID test on me, probably because I already had one a few weeks before, because I thought I had COVID, but I didn't. I was just sick. And then Kendrick was already vaccinated, so they didn't do one on him either. So they started with Kaysen. Contractions were okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. Yeah, they started with Kaysen, and then a few hours went by. Hold on, we're filming. A few hours went by, and then what happened? Oh, she checked me. First she checked me, and I was just at like a 2 or whatever. So she just started with Kaysen and just went on about her little business. She kept coming in to like fix the thing because the contractions was showing upside down. I don't know why, but they were. So then my doctor came in and she brought my water, and I was like, okay. Well, she checked me. Well, no, she didn't check me first. She did check me first. A lot. She did check me, and she was like, "Oh, you had a 4," and I think she said like 60% of face or something. And she brought my water with the little needle thing, and I tell you, that part hurt. Not like really bad, but like bad enough for me to like want to scoot away from her. So I guess it did hurt, but not that bad. I'm telling y'all, this labor and delivery process was so easy. Y'all have no idea. It was so easy. So after that, she was like, do you want to go ahead and start getting epidural now? And I was like, I mean, she was like, because I have to start you on fluids. She was like, I have to start you, hold on. She was like, I have to start you on fluids, and that's going to take about 45 minutes, and the contractions going to get bad after I break your water and all that. I was like, sure, I guess. I mean, at that point, I was still like laughing and giggling, and I didn't even have an attitude or anything yet. So then she was like, okay, well, I'll get the fluid bag and all that. And I was like, okay, we can just start it just in case, you know. I'd rather be good than not good, you know what I'm saying? So, she put my water, and they started the fluid. Then I went to the bathroom, and then I came back. She was like, okay, so you ready for epidural? I was like, what? No, it's been 45 minutes already. She was like, yeah. I was like, well, she was gone, but the nurse was like, yeah. I was like, well, I'm not ready for it. I can wait. Like, if somebody else needs it before me, they can get it, you know what I'm saying? They was like, well, you want to get it before you be in pain. I was like, but I'm not in pain. Like, I'm sitting here just fine. I don't even have an attitude yet. I wanted to experience having an attitude. Bless you. I wanted to experience having an attitude and everything. They wouldn't let me get an attitude. They wouldn't let me. So I went ahead and got the epidural. The epidural part, it didn't really hurt. Well, I had a contraction during the part that he's putting the number medicine in me, so I mean, it did hurt, but it was a contraction too. So, but nothing really hurted that much for me to like cry or really be upset or anything. Like, nothing really hurt that much. And of course, my mother was there as well. I forgot to tell y'all that. Of course, my mother and Kendrick had to leave the room for that part. But I mean, the contractions wasn't that bad for me to get the epidural. Then I really could have waited it out for a while. Like, I was basically almost at 5 by that time. I could have waited for a while, and I was contemplating. I was like, should I just wait? Should I just not get it? Should I just get the natural medicine like I did last time? But last time I got the natural medicine and the epidural. I was like, should I just get the natural medicine? And I was like, no, just get the epidural, because you don't know what kind of pain coming after this. I was like, okay, I guess give me the epidural then. Like, I was really chilling. Like, It's crazy. I was really chilling. So they gave me the epidural, and then child, I went to sleep. I went to, well, he explained to me, oh, you have a button. You have a button you can use if you need some more medicine. He did the epidural perfectly. So I was just like, okay. I went to sleep, and they had to keep turning me on my sides and on my back and stuff. And every time she would turn me on my back with the epidural, what? Every time she would turn me on my back with the epidural, I would get nauseous. And I was like, man, I'm so nauseous. Like, I have to throw up. And she was like, okay, I can give you some Zofran. And I was like, okay, sure, yeah, you can give me that. So she gave me, look, who's that? Who's that? Kinsley? No? So she gave me the Zofran, and I went back to sleep. So then it was like something. I think his heart rate was going down. Well, she had kept coming in and checking me, and she had checked me, and then she stretched me a lot. Like, she was like, "Do you feel that?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Good, because I'm really stretching you." Like, she was stretching. What? She was stretching the inside of me, like what it is, my cervix. I guess she was stretching that to make the process go a lot faster. She was like, "Do you feel it?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Good, because I'm really stretching you." I was like, "Okay, well, stretch away. I don't feel nothing." So, what happened? Oh, I went back to sleep, and then she came in again, and I guess his heart rate was dropping, so she put me on my back, and they had called Sanders in there, and she came in. Sanders is my doctor. She came in, and they was getting me ready to, well, before that, she was like, okay, his head is right there, so I'm just gonna close your legs, because if your legs stay open, he's gonna slide out. So I'm just gonna close your legs until she gets here. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll just sit here with my legs closed. Like, I didn't feel anything. I mean, I felt a little bit of pressure, but not enough for me to press the epidural button to get some more. So I was fine. So where you going? You don't want to be in the camera? So I was like, okay. And yeah, she put me on back one last time, and then I was like, I have to throw up. Like, they were getting ready for me to push, like really push, and then I was like, I have to throw up first. Like, I have to throw up right now. So she gave me the little bag thing. I threw up. TMI, but I threw up. It wasn't like, it was just like liquid. It wasn't like nothing like serious. So I threw up. And then it gave me a cold towel to wipe my face, and I was like, all right, now I can push. Thank you for letting me throw up. Now I can push. So then I was pushing. I guess I was pushing good, because they said I was pushing good. What's wrong? What's wrong? I was pushing, and it was like, good job, great. Okay, fine. And then like I didn't feel like the ring of fire like I felt with her. Telling y'all, I don't know what kind of epidural I had last time, but it was not a good one. So what I was saying, I did feel his head come from like around my belly bone, but it didn't hurt. I just felt it. Like, it didn't hurt or anything. So then he came out. He just came right out, like within a few pushes. Like, it was amazing. So we started at 2. Well, technically we really didn't start at 2. We started at like 4ish in the morning, and I delivered by, what time is Bob born? 1:30 something, I think. So I delivered by 2 basically. So that was a pretty fast delivery in my opinion. Yeah, he came right out, but I think like the card was wrapped around him or something for his heart rate to be dropping. So I think that's why they were trying to hurry and rush me to push him out. But besides that, he's perfectly fine. He wasn't crying. They Kendrick was supposed to cut the card, but he didn't, because something was wrong with his scissors. And I was like, oh, we're so sorry, but something was wrong with the scissors. He was like, it's really not a big of a deal. Clearly we could see something was wrong with the scissors. Like, he was out of me, and it was still, like, I could see them still trying to cut the card. Like, the card, like, I could see them struggling to cut it with the scissors. So I was like, it's not that big of a deal. They was like, yeah, I don't know, something's wrong with these scissors we have. Like, it's fine. It ain't that serious as long as it's cut. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. So then they brought him over there to make sure he was fine, make sure his heart rate was good and whatever. And then they brought him back to me. And yeah, that was it. I didn't tear anything. Like, at all. Like, at all. I didn't tear. Like, I swore I would cancel it, but this time I didn't. You need some more? Okay, hold on. What happened after that? Oh, I had to stay in the delivery. So then, I had to be in there for like 2 hours after. Well, it was kind of 3 because I kept bleeding a lot. So they were trying to make sure I didn't hemorrhage. Fine with me. Make sure. And they was pushing on my stomach. Hey. They was pushing on my stomach a whole lot. A whole lot. Can you go play? Yeah, go play. Go play. So finally, got to go to the other room. Went to the other room and all that. And that was it. That was it. So let me show y'all baby Kaysen before we get off. This is baby Kaysen. He was 6 pounds and 15 ounces. So he was big. He was big for my size. He was big. So yeah. He gonna make you so tired. Yeah. Say hi. He is 2 weeks and 2 days today. Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.